I'm with Jen McDonald. She's the SVP of Americas. So Jen, with all the changes that have been going on with the new CXA platform, how does it impact go-to-market and channel and direct sales?
It's a great question. Launching into a brand new category with automation and transitioning out of not just being CCaaS, but CCaaS plus customer experience automation is quite different. So when you think historically, selling into CCaaS only, from sales, pre-sales, and channel perspective, it's been a lot more commoditized. The market, it's hard to differentiate when you really look at a lot of the demos and go through the sales cycle. I heard, when I started here about a year ago, I heard a lot of everybody looks the same, how do you differentiate, and maybe your AI is slightly advanced, etc. So launching into a new category, we have fundamentally changed everything about how we go to market. Yes, it's still that CCaaS, foundation. Yes, we still need to make sure we have all the right features and functions, but when you think about automation, it is much more tied to what business you're in, what vertical. Even if you just took healthcare, payers are very different than providers, are very different than life science and pharma, for example. So we have transformed a lot of the sales team and pre-sales team to make sure, and I should say up-leveled, hired new folks with the right backgrounds, etc., but to make sure that they have really that use case, industry, vertical knowledge per the type of vertical and sub-vertical, and even within the sub-vertical business unit that they're working with. It is key when we show up to meet with our customers and potential customers that we understand very intimately where the pain points are, where we can provide value, and we can help them in their journey to adopt agentic AI. Very, very different. So what you're seeing is, instead of feature function going down to, there's 4 of you that look pretty similar, we pop in and do workshops and ideate with our customers on real use cases that tie to impactful workflows within the organization.
Okay, and you're also responsible for channel partners, so
Yes.
how does that work?
It's a great question. So we still see a lot of leads from channel for CCaaS, and obviously we're thrilled. That's our foundation, right? But we are in process of educating the partners just the same, and we are finding that a lot of the partners, and I'll say GSIs and resellers very specifically, are really excited about the future of CXA because they look at it also as very innovative and a new way to go to market with their customers and bring a lot of value. And one of the things I think our partners like so much is it's not a very long, drawn-out process of a year plus. We're a big enterprise looking at a CCaaS transformation. It usually takes that. You can find a use case, and our partners are usually quite intimate with our customers, that they know some of these use cases, and we can stand up an automation for them and some form of a multi-agentic workflow in weeks. As you heard from one of our customers when you were here, right? A month and a half, 3 weeks. So there's a lot of value for the partner community as well. And it just takes educating them and make sure that we're all on the same page on the way we go to market in the future.
And you're also targeting larger enterprises than you were in the past.
100%.
And you're doing that with both direct and channel?
We are. So not leaving our roots, right? We've had a lot of SMB customers through the years and some level of enterprise. But as we prepare, hopefully, for IPO and the future of the organization here, it's imperative that we start to also gain traction in that market. As I'm sure you know, we were able to secure the leader spot in the Gartner Magic Quadrant. That speaks volumes for the enterprise. And some of these amazing customer stories and logos that we have partnered with, like Johns Hopkins and others, we are starting to see that we have a right to win in the enterprise space. Our technology is enterprise grade, and a lot more to come on that. I do think in the following 2 quarters, you will start to see more and more true upmarket strategic type enterprise partnerships and customers of ours, and we're thrilled. We think that we work harder for them than anybody. We don't have on-prem legacy anchors that weigh us down, and we're willing to co-innovate with them and really build out what they need for their particular use cases and challenges.
Great, well, thank you, Jen.
Thank you.